icing a cake, icing a cake. So, a couple parts. You have a turntable. This is the top of the turntable that slides down in here, and it turns, it turns. If it's shuddering when you're turning, just use a little of the practice buttercream and just put a little on the shaft here, and it'll make it spin. Make it spin. Okay? So it should turn nice and easily. Okay? But also all sitting on a cake board. Okay, cake board. So cakes go on cake board. Yes, you can ice a cake on the here, but then you have to put it onto a cake board after it's iced. Don't do that. Put it on a cake board now. Put it on a cake board now. Alright? So part of this thing about icing a cake is that we're putting on buttercream and we're taking off buttercream. We're putting on icing, taking off icing. So before we start, we need to have we got this part going, okay? Tools. Alright? So we have offset spatulas and we have straight spatulas. Okay? The spatula you have should match the size of the cake, roughly match the size of the cake. It should be slightly larger, but I would never ice this cake with this spatula. Okay? Never do this. Okay? A, it's going to take me forever to do so. B, I can never get this level. I can't get this level if I can't all the way pause. So something like this is even a little too small. Something like this is going to be more apparent. That way I can make this nice and level. Okay? I like using offset spatulas just because I'm so tall and tables are so short, so it's easy for me to get this level. Some people like using a straight spatula, especially those who are close to the table, because once again, it's a depth perception. It's what you want, whatever works out best for you. All right, so I have a large cake. There's all sorts of sizes. There's smaller ones, whatever it is. Okay, they're attached to the cake boards already. So what we do is we.
Is that the shortening practice buttercream?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. This is not real stuff.
Okay.
Still fake stuff. Still fake stuff. Okay. See that I choke up on this. I choke up on this so I can get some. I can add some tension here. If I'm way back here, I can't really add much tension here. I can't get much control here. Once again, it's like trying to write my name to the very end. Choke up on it. Okay. Choke up on it. Even put my finger here. What I'm going to do is I'm trying to spread this out. I'm just rocking this back and forth. So I want to take it up and out past the edge. Up past the edge. Okay? Stop. So all I did was just going, it was flat and I was just going like this. I'm just moving the table, I'm moving the turntable as I went back and forth. Okay? I'm going to do the sides. So I'm going to use this part of my spatula, apply it to like so. Pull it towards you, okay? If you can't see where your spatula is and you can't see where the icing is, you have no control how much you're putting on this cake, okay? I can't see what's going on back here, okay? I also can't tell when I'm pushing this way. I naturally want to push out this way. So I'm going to get big clumps of this. So I'm pulling it toward me, we're working toward me, and they can see it. I can always tell how much I have here. And I'm just kind of wiggle it as I go. So we've covered the whole cake, okay? If we were Becky Homeki, we'd be done, but we're not. We want nice, smooth, straight, sharp, clean. So I'm just going to hold this here and spin the cake. So the pressure on this, spin the cake.
Are you doing that at an angle?
No. I was holding it straight like this and just moving the cake. So it smooths out the sides. Now mind you, you have very soft buttercream. You have a cake that weighs next to nothing. I don't need to put a whole lot of pressure here to make it smooth. Okay? In the process of doing so, what I've done is I kind of create a little crown here. That's what I want. I want that crown. What I want to do is I want to take get rid of this side and bring it straight across, get rid of all my seams. Can't really do this unless I bend at my waist. Remove the excess. If I don't, what happens, I'm just sticking stuff on here. So now I'm like pulling off buttercream. Flatter. At this point, I'm not going to worry about this a little bit here. I'll tell you why later, but we'll get to that point. Okay? So now our cake is relatively straight and sharp. Okay? I wouldn't quite serve this yet. What I would probably do if this was real buttercream, I'd put it back in the refrigerator for a little bit, about 20, 30 minutes or so, and then pull it out, and then I would just go back over it again because it would harden up enough that I can get more sharp, clean lines. But this is basically where I am. So we're good to go. We can stop at this point. But if you look, that's how thick my buttercream is. That's how deep my buttercream is. So it's only about a 1/4 inch. Okay? I know we like to eat icing, okay? But when you have a cake this large, okay, what we have here is still a big portion of icing, okay? The cake is going to be filled with probably icing too, okay? So if this is really, really thick, okay, it's unedible. It's inedible. It's too much stuff on there. You put it in your mouth and you're like, it's too sweet, it's too much. People are scraping it off. They don't want to eat it, okay? So, scrape this all off.
And then do it again.
Do it again, okay? We will need to whip up some more of the practice.